Hey Taurus, today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. And of course, as always, a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Taurus, excuse my low energy today, but I do feel good energy for you. I do feel you're practicing a lot, your free will. For those resonating with those past energies, I still feel this lingering energy, but I feel there's a taking back your power. And this is obviously, I mean, there's only a gap of a week to these energies. So if it's connecting with you, if you're connecting with those reads, then, you know, things only move as fast as slow as they do. So let's see. Let's see what we got for you in guidance. Yeah, so deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. We got this last week. I do remember that pretty clearly for you. I think also this came up last time. Pay attention to the red flags. So clearly, right? Pay attention to the red flags. Release your ex. This lingering energy you guys got. I do feel a protective energy here, and things are... This is like a period that it's really going to test your faith. So make the effort, religious factor. This is shifting you to a different timeline. This is literally a path of clarity. It's a path to just transitioning life to a new direction. And I've been saying this now for a few weeks now for you guys, since, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 readings ago. It's the shadow aspect of this axe. So once you're moving to your path, religious factors here, right? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Your path to a new life will trigger the shadow of another person, their false mask, things that they will start to reveal. So, you know, this is about taking those steps, making the effort. This is really going to test your faith in a lot of ways. Some of you are just... I think acceptance, you know, it's almost, it's hard to even say. So let's just get into this. Also, just they need to accept. So you making sure you're not reacting or responding, just sticking to the facts, and not engaging in the emotional aspect of what they're trying to do. Because I just feel them extremely emotional. But yeah, new beginning. It's like there's a new path here, and partnership and alliance. Beautiful. I literally just got with this 3 of Wands here, and this deck is called Partnership and Alliance. A lot of you who are waiting for legal things to clear, that's going to clear. But let me pull some of this interference energy. Let's see some of these energies before I start going over these cards. Obviously, the first one that I see here is heartache and loss, and we already know who that is. That's that ex who is unwilling to accept, and it's their those who are dealing with narcissists is a narcissist injury. Obviously, they're hiding it, you guys. So we know it's a hide. They're hiding this. So let's see what the interference energy is for you, Taurus. What is the interference energy? So we have intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. This person is probably wanting, I feel like this energy of wanting closeness with you. I think it's just a triggering, right? The intimate aspects coming from this 3 of Swords is really triggering. But also, you guys are embarking in another relationship. Oh, I see also secret admirer. They don't like the fact that you're actually moving on. And a lot of you have moved on, which we've picked up for some time. So they see it as a block where there's this energy that they don't know where you're, you know, you're close to. Guarded, cautious, afraid, apprehensive. I do think this feels more like your energy. Do be guarded. They know you're guarded now, but we have depths here, complexity, awareness, importance. And yeah, this is why you're going to be, now you understand, you have the awareness, the depths to understand who this person is. Because again, the red flags, and if you're watching my reads, then you guys are getting warned. And limit, final straw, overload, breaking point. This is their breaking point right here. So this person is reaching their limit, which I really feel a lot of you, this mask can probably get uglier. Some may be minor, you know, in the way they respond, which is great. But those who are of you who it may be very crazy, just again, Spirit is saying, watch out, be cautious. So we have Judgment. We have Solitude, which is Hermit energy, which you guys know I love. That's where we're at. And Eight of Wands. All this to me feels like a transition and an energy search for change, right? Because it's all leading to this new beginning for both parties here. You don't care about the other party, right? Because they're going to be miserable. They're in this, I really feel these energies like this. They're in this heartache and loss. They, at the end, are just not going to be happy. And it is a breaking point. So give me more of this Judgment. We've got the Eight of Wands again, which is this energy. Give me more of this Judgment. So movement. I feel a lot of you, there's going to be a lot of messaging probably too. So this is like an awakening. Wow. Judgment twice. Truth is Judgment in this deck. Temperance. So be patient. This person can get very volatile with their texting, phone calls, whatever the messages are. We're going to clarify this Eight of Wands, but a lot of communication. Yeah, they're coming in as the Queen of Swords. Here with the the Seven of Cups, to me, this is their emotional imbalance. They're unstable. This is an emotional instability that now they're just extremely angry. I think as time goes, they'll get angrier and angrier. So give me more on this Eight of Wands. Why the Eight of Wands? Ace of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Yeah. They are really upset that they don't have that grip on you. You've moved on to a new beginning. So you are clearly in a new beginning. And we saw this in last week's read. Some of you, they may start bringing that up, the fact that you've moved on. And kind of making that a thing. So just be mindful of that as well. I want to see what this Judgment, give me more on this Judgment with this deck. Why the Judgment? You got Judgment twice here. Yeah, so your options. This person just, and again, this is this person. Judgment in another deck of mine is called Review and Contemplation. And again, we talked about this person's emotional instability with the Seven of Cups. So this Judgment is going to cause emotional instability. Yeah, Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands with this past energy. So it's really a triggering energy for them. And this person is very triggered and reaching a point. Hermit in reverse could be depression. So again, could be depressive energy. Game runs Hermit. Why the Solitude? Wow. Guys, I'm not even kidding you. This is depression. This is making this person worse and worse. There goes their shadow, the Devil and the Nine of Swords. The stress. This is a pure breaking point for someone for sure. And really, I can't stress about these red flags, Taurus. You've got to really be careful with this. Give me more on this Devil. I don't want to take these because it flipped too quickly. But yeah, we're back to the depression. So maybe they're scheming. High Priestess energy. They're low in energy with the Strength. Insecure. Your beginning is really making them upset. But let me give this a shuffle because I want to get... Give me more on this Devil Spirit. Thank you. They're very silent. For some of you, they're very quiet. Do not trust the silence. So Eight of Pentacles, so probably working on something, and Eight of Swords. They're probably working on something, planning or plotting. Again, that High Priestess energy where I told you they're probably scheming something. Give me more of this Devil. Probably plotting. Yeah, Magician energy. And I don't have to do reversals, you guys. So this is a person who has manipulative tactics. And this is just a form of self-sabotage. So they're in their shadow, right? Because clearly they're not happy. So whatever they reflect, they're going to make pretend they're okay. We all know they're not, right? Nine of Swords. Here we're on this Nine of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you use these legal issues. Justice. They also feel they've been treated unfair by you. Give me more. This Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is kind of delusional, you guys. Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands. This is the competition. They feel like you moving on is unfair. I also feel just a jealous energy because that's what Knight of Cups in reverse is. So it's also unfair that you get the opportunity to find someone. A lot of you, like for a lot of you, that's their energy. I'm going to pull another deck here because I want to get more on this Knight of Cups because I know it's that jealous energy. Hear more on this Knight of Cups of you moving on. Hear more on this Knight of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah, the World. You walking away. You starting over. And they thought you would have, they probably would have had this chance with you. Four of Swords and the Six of Cups. So we're back to the past energy. They thought they would have had this opportunity back with you. And they're mad that you're in this new relationship, right? That it's actually, they have to emotionally accept that the world here, it's over. They feel caught off guard with the Moon and Page of Cups, meaning, you know, new love. They feel really caught off guard with this energy here. You're going to win. Right here, Six of Wands wants to make an appearance. And I only say that because I think this was also in the bottom. Where did I see it? Maybe I shuffled already. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't even matter. Two of Cups. You've moved on to another connection here. And this person definitely feels a certain type of way about it. So let's see this Eight of Wands now, because we've had it here and we got it with the Six of Pentacles, you moving on. So again, the communication, they know that you've moved on. I think they're just in a, there's going to be a lot of energy towards energy surge, intentions to Game Mars. Eight of Wands here. Why the accelerated motion? Again, like they feel really caught off guard, Taurus. The Moon and the Ace of Wands, another ace. They just, this person's unwilling to accept, you know, they're the cause and effect of losing you. You've moved on. This, it's like so unexpected. Look at that Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Very, it's like this person's really going through it with you being in a new connection. Give me more of this Moon. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They're not willing to, they're not ready to let it go. This is the more a person clings with this Moon is because the fear of facing their own shadow, which is why I mentioned in the beginning of the read, you guys go back to that read, a few of those reads. This triggers a person's Moon energy shadow, and they want to, if they cling to the connection, then they don't have to face themselves, right? The result of their of the circumstances, you know, of their behavior, of what they did. Okay, more of this heartache and loss. Why the Three of Swords? And it again, it is depressive energy. This is a lot, but yeah, there goes the Eight of Swords again. You moving on. Ace of Cups in another commitment. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. You got Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So you moving on. You having a new beginning, them finding out is a trigger energy. All this is a trigger. And now they're in this very sabotaging energy, causing conflict for a lot of you. Very much going to create conflict. And again, this is a shadow. This person is obviously in a very shadow place. So let's see, pay attention to the red flags, Spirit. Why pay attention to the red flags? The Fool, yeah. So do be careful. It can mean immature energy where they're going to be very spiteful. You want to pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, they're on guard, 7 of Wands. So they probably have very immature energy. Queen of Cups, very jealous, because again, we're back to you moving on, your Ace of Pentacles. So it's just a trigger. I really feel strong energy of a trigger, very unexpected. There goes that 7 of Cups again with the 4 of Pentacles. So their unwillingness, that 8 of Cups that you've moved on. This is again back to the 7 of Cups energy we talked about earlier, where they're emotionally unstable now. And it's like a fog, a depressive fog this person's experiencing. And it just now triggers the real bad sides of who they are. And you know, this is again, to them, it's a breaking point. I do feel it's a overload. Eventually, some of you, please be careful, a lot of you. Let's get the warnings for this person. What are the warnings? What warnings for Taurus for when it comes to this past energy? So manipulation, they become difficult in attempt to manipulate you so that you give in to them. Yeah, so I do feel this person is, again, they're going to become difficult. It's just with attempt to manipulate you. They want to become difficult. Bad traits, power hungry. They abuse their power to control the vulnerable. Yeah, so this is about winning, right? So they're power hungry, trying to get you vulnerable, just so they... a bad trait. And control, they are trying to control you because they don't trust you. So again, this is about control, trying to regain control. Let's get one more. And bad motives, backstabbing. Careful who you trust, they're up to no good. And yeah, this person's definitely up to no good. They're just gonna try to complicate you. Really pay attention, you guys. There's a lot of plotting, which we got from this devil energy here with all this. They're working towards something. It's definitely a tactic. And I really feel it's a lot of these negative traits is what they're scheming. Their ways of scheming has a lot to do with these negative traits here. So, okay, more. What is the blockage for this for Taurus? What is the blockage here now? Oh my God, I saw this. I knew it. You know, in the beginning, I said, this is okay, Taurus, because you're experiencing a lot of freedom here. And the more you free yourself, right, the more you are guarded, you have this apprehensive energy on you, which is, again, the trigger towards this person, right? You have awareness. Your depths about the situation are here. You're cautious. It really creates more free will. You get to make all of your decisions come from love. Also, it's very important that don't be in resentment. Remember, we're trying to create an energy shift here, so we don't want to resent this person, although they're annoying as hell because they've been in your reading forever. But you're gonna win in this case. This is a new beginning for you, and I do feel you gaining more, you know, letting go than anything. So Spirit, give me more on this new beginning. Why the new beginning? Why the Fool energy? So 2 of Wands. Yep. 7 of Swords. Wow. You released yourself, but don't lose sight of things. Continue to make plans, right? So their toxic, deceptive ways, right? We're talking about the mask, the 7 of Swords, is going to trigger things in you. I want to point out again, the red flags, right, was the Fool. So we've got the Fool again. Do be careful of these signs and be ahead. I feel you guys know. The world represents their messaging. Pay attention to their words, their actions, to their text messages. Listen to every word here. But I do feel you're releasing yourself. I'm feeling these in reverse, where you're actually releasing yourself from this Nine of Swords energy because you're more on guard about where you're going. Give me more of this Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands, you're letting go. Yes, you're focused. There you go. Two of Cups. You're release yourself because you're dropping these burdens because you're in a new connection. You're focused elsewhere. So you're not going to be stressed out is what I'm saying. This is you in reverse. Your new beginning is you in reverse. And they know that they don't have that grip on you, right? So they've lost being able to have that control over your mind, who you are, just even your emotions. They just like to mess. They just like to mess with your head. They just like that this person gets a kick out of that kind of stuff. You could tell they do. So let's see what is, okay, your guidance. Choices. The crossroad you are on is urging you to make a choice. Don't doubt yourself and choose with love and from your heart. Then you can never go wrong. And that's that free will, right? You get to make all of your decisions come from love. So these are constant choices you're going to make in terms of your response, reaction towards this person is what I'm seeing. The challenge here is their annoying ass trying to steer you off where you're going. Stay focused because you're going to somewhere so much better. And they know that, which is why some of you, they're going to up their game on this kind of stuff. All right, so let's get one more guidance for you, Taurus. It's too many. It's like almost half the deck. Please be clear and concise. Beautiful. The universe. I am living in an infinite universe, and there is an infinite universe living in me. Again, understanding our choices, our free will, and our decisions. There comes a lot of freedom from this, and this is about your new beginning. So they just don't have any more control over you, and there's a lot that you're going to have to kind of navigate through when it comes to this person here. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe.